This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded near the end line. Just going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Throw. It's Huck. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's a comeback route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff. Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Ohio State 7, Arizona State 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with the football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! The big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he keeps it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Black 24. Black 20. Gorilla. Pound 55 weak.
Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Now they're running on the toss. Touchdown, ASU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back, it's Huck. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can... No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Huck. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pass rush closing in. The tight end makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He keeps it on a design run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock. And that's a costly penalty. That's a design quarterback keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Going backwards to open up this series, second down and 16 now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play. Offense.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackl's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Second down coming up.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Finds room at the 30. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Powers through. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know that coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Huck. Looking for his back. Who makes the grab? Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make... Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now it's second down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keeps it on the draw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Sun Devils will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19.
And the back gets the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Send the back in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He finds some space. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's another big run by this quarterback, and he's hit the century mark in this game. Say what you will about this offense, but the man under center is putting it all on the line today.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. He shreds the tackle. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
21.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And at first down, they go right back to him. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the first down, is still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Toss it to the back, running left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. He turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk the potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. To throw, it's Huck. Makes a quick grab. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire... And a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he finds the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. To the air, it's Hunt. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. They do that again. Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line, because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Back to throw. It's Huck. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That completion makes it second down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Huck. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point.
Arizona State 40.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? It's an option look. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Looking to pass. It's Huck. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Man, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Huck. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it in the end zone.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Breaks into open space. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush gets home. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
Looking downfield. It's Huck. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Arizona State 40, Ohio State 35.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Design quarterback run. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's got room to run. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Arizona State 47.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after he's scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking for a late, deep throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass is caught. Some hard running there through a tackle. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Looking to scramble. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. To the air, it's Huck. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. Now the coverage seemed a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.